have a very young film producer here in the studio. His name is Delafin. He's been focusing on violence against women, and usually it takes a lot to get into film production. I'm going to find out from him why the choice for a film on violence against women and what sort of campaign he's looking to follow with this video. In the meantime, here is a trailer of that video.
My name is Joyce Everest and I play Jifa in Abuse. I got to know about Deland Films through their DOP, Lucas, because he introduced me to Della. We had a meeting, I got the script and I fell in love with the character Jifa. Set like. It was fun. Everybody, from the director to the camera, everybody was nice. As if we knew each other a long time ago. It was like a family. We need to educate, because if someone is in a relationship and the person is not well informed, whether physical, emotional, verbal, is all abuse and any abuse. I want the public to respect this film. I want to tell the public that they should watch out.
All right, I'll let you have a look at the trailer, but that was actually behind the scenes of the video. Della, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, madam.
So, what is the story really? Let me actually start with what inspired the story. Why gender violence?
You know, there are a lot of cases like that, and the government is not doing anything about it.
Well, what is government supposed to do, by the way?
The people, the authority is not doing anything about it. The people in charge of handling the cases, they are not doing anything about it.
If you say they're not doing anything about it, exactly what do you mean?
I mean, as in they should arrest the culprits. They should deal with the culprits so that these culprits will not go scot-free. Okay, so
is this particular story based on any person's real life story, or did you just sit down and decide to put it together?
Last year, I was scrolling through my timeline on Facebook and I realized there was this case about a certain woman. She was abused and nothing was done. So as a young filmmaker, I decided, let me film something about this story and then use it to be the voice of the victims.
Being the voice of the victim, what exactly do you intend to do with this video, this film that you have done?
Yeah, we'll premiere it and then we'll tour schools with it. Then we create awareness, we campaign and inform the victims that this is what they're supposed to do. They shouldn't sit at home. Some people are blind by love, and then they sit on these cases. They don't report their husbands.
Aren't you too young to know about love? What do you know about love, by the way? Anyway, so you want to go to the schools. You take this film and you're going to go to schools to talk to young girls about what they can do. Is that what they can do so that they are not abused?
Yeah, the focus is on the youth.
Okay. Yeah. What is the synopsis? Tell us a bit more about this film.
It's about a young female called Jifa who was abused by her husband for about many years and lost the baby through the process. So she decided to commit suicide. It's two stories in one, suicide. But like
the focus
is on abuse. But she decided to commit a suicide, but something changed that thought. So she left the house because she was thrown out. She left the house and then she decided to build herself up and then empower other women that are in similar situations.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So this film is you're premiering this when?
On the 19th of May at Global Cinemas.
19th of May at Global Cinemas near Wager. Yeah. And you said you already sold all your tickets? Your tickets are sold out?
Yeah. All is gone. And
good for you. Good
it's
for
by
you.
the grace of God.
All right. So Delafin he's actually 23-year-old and he's looking to be a prominent film producer. He started with this one called Abused, but he's looking to do a campaign where they go to the schools and talk to young girls about how they can protect themselves against abuse. Speaking of which, we're just talking about sexual harassment of sort in Adabato Senior High School. So 19th May at Global Cinema, you can join him if you want to be a part of the campaign so young girls can be protected from abuse. Della, thank you very much for coming. Hopefully one day we'll talk something more about the film production and how you got into it. By the way, this is some sort of inspiration for you young people out there. 23 years old, and he's doing his best with that campaign.